Welcome to another episode of Sean Scrapbook. Today we're going to talk about how you can use some overlay kits and how those work, and kind of some tips and tricks for using overlays on your pages. So let's go into the blue section of the app as if we're going to make a page. Go into one of our kits here. Let's actually add a photo to this pocket. Add a photo here. This one of my son and I. Now, overlays are meant to go, just like the name implies, over whatever you have put in the pocket. If we go back to this same pocket where I put this photo, click on the cards button, and overlays, you can see in my list of kits here, they kind of have this adventure edition here on the left, a gray look with either a white or black cards. If we go into that kit, there are different overlays that are meant to just go over the top of your photos. If we click on this first one here on the left, a little frame, you'll see it adds kind of a frame effect to your photo. Different overlays say different things. A lot of them are just shapes or frame type of things. Now, one of the things with overlays is you may or may not know that you can tap and drag something to the trash if you don't like it. Overlays, though, you can't tap and drag just the overlay to the trash and start over. It'll take everything in that pocket and throw it away. One of the things you can do, if you want, let's say I really like that frame overlay that I put on first of all, I can either, of course, go in and choose that frame again, or on the very bottom left, there's a kind of a rewind button, an undo button. If you tap on it, it will just undo or redo the last thing that you did. So if you didn't do 100 things in between now and when you want to change something, then it can be just easy to undo until you get to the point where, I don't have any overlays on my spot now. So that's a little thing about overlays. Now, overlays also, let me just move this photo up to a different sized pocket. There are different overlays for the different orientations of your card. So you can see these are completely different overlay shapes or designs or whatever you want to call them there. So now another thing that I like to do with overlays is sometimes the overlays look really good over, let's just choose this Adventures in Scouting. Any of your kits, if you scroll to the very bottom of your card options, will have just the plain colored cards that correspond and match colors with your kit. If you tap in on one of those and then put an overlay over just a plain colored card, that can give kind of a cool new look and kind of create your own cards that way with just a plain color and the use of an overlay. So lots of different kits have overlays. Let me just go into my list of kits here. Like this At the Ball photo overlays here on the right hand side. These are kind of prom wedding themed kits. Here, it would look better if I use one over a colored background here. There, you can see it, and that's a fancy looking tux there, just over the top of a colored card or a photo. There's other ones here in Autumn Edition. These baby boy and girl have some overlays. If I scroll a little bit further down, each of the, gotta go way down, I got lots of kits. Each of the Project 12 kits have corresponding overlays. So that's kind of fun where they're monthly themed. We're coming up on having 2 years worth of Project 12 editions. The ones that say just Project 12 and then the month name, those are from 2018. And then this year's actually say Project 12 2019, and then go along with each each month. So those are kind of just some fun, different kinds of things that you can do in the Project Life app to layer things either over your photos or over your cards. If we go into this Project 12 April 2019, this one actually has, let me get my picture here down into a different size slot. This Project 12 April, like I said, has one that looks like a Polaroid kind of a shape. If I pinch and squeeze, so I got my people in there. Sometimes the orientation of your photo doesn't work with your overlays, but kind of a black or a white, kind of a Polaroid shape, or just a plain little frame. One of the recent Project 12 kits, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was May, maybe. I had this cool little kind of off-kilter overlay that I kind of liked. This one, the March overlay, let me go up here to a different orientation, has these kind of retro photo corner looking overlays. Those are kind of fun. I thought there was one that was just triangles too for the corner. Anyway, just look through the different kits that are available and check out those overlays. There might be some that you could incorporate and use in your Project Life pages. So thanks, and we'll see you next time.